evening, everyone. I call the meeting to order December 29th, 2020. End of the year board meeting. Roll call.
Supervisor Murray.
Here.
Councilman Smith.
Here.
Councilman Burns.
Here.
And that's it.
At this time, I'll ask to rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So first off is the end of the year report from John Leonard. Looks like he had a total of 27 different visits in the town. And he gave us a nice listing of every date and every area. Does anyone have any questions on that? Any questions on John Leonard? Have you had a chance to review the regular board meeting minutes from December 8th, 2020? Were there any changes to those?
Nope. I'm sorry, I missed. Okay.
It fooled you with John being up there first.
Do I hear a motion to approve the minutes from the regular board meeting?
I'll make a motion to approve the
I second.
minutes from the regular board meeting of December 8th, 2020.
Roll call?
Burns,
Aye.
Smith,
Aye.
and Murray.
Aye.
3 ayes, 0 nay, and 0 abstain.
Next up, we need a resolution to transfer the following within the general fund. This is basically, you do it 2 times a year to balance the budget. Things that come up that weren't planned for in the budget.
Are we doing them both?
There'll be 2 separate
Okay.
motions.
Okay. I'll make a resolution to transfer the following list within the general fund, which is on a paper. Do you want me to run down them all?
No, I just put the total dollar
Okay,
figure.
for, $9,378.
I second it.
Roll call?
Murray,
Aye.
Burns,
Aye. Twice. Sorry.
Smith.
Aye.
Sorry.
3
okay.
ayes, 0 nay, and 0 abstain.
Next up, we need a resolution to transfer the following within the highway fund. Now, this is so high because we had the 2 people that, one retired, one switched positions, and we had to pay out their vacation and personal time.
Is that right? Is it under the snow removal, personal service?
Transfer from, there was extra money in those areas,
Okay.
and then transfer to. So it's just the ways to balance it within the budget.
Okay. transfer the following $62,949.97 within the highway fund.
I second it. Sorry.
Thank you.
Roll call?
Burns,
Aye.
Smith,
Aye.
Murray.
Aye.
3 ayes, 0 nays, and 0 abstains. I'm sorry, what? They're different figures, couple of them,
It goes into 11,802. Let's do 73.
some of them are combined.
There's 6 on the top, 5 on the bottom.
Did you just combine the two snow removal ones?
7,300 plus 4,500
And 2 is
is
11,802.
11,802. See, there's 6 numbers on top, and there's only 5 numbers on the bottom. Those two up top, 73 and 45, you add those together, and they're 11,802 at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
See what you did, Jackie?
Yeah.
I didn't see that before.
No, that's all right.
You didn't see it either.
Okay, so then next up, Holly sent me an executive order from Governor Cuomo from December 18th, 2020. And I asked her for kind of an overview of it. The executive order allows assessors to carry property owners who had the senior citizen or disability exemption in 2020 over to the 2021 assessment roll. The purpose of this executive order is to eliminate the property owner having to come to the town hall and possibly being exposed or exposing others. However, it would need to be passed by a resolution. So there's a copy of the actual executive order, and then a copy of the resolution on top. And I can read that too. Whereas on March 7th, 2020, Governor Andrew Cuomo issued Executive Order Number 202, declaring a state disaster emergency for the entire state of New York. And whereas on December 18th, 2020, said declaration was extended to include subdivisions 7, 7A, and 8 of Section 459-C of the Real Property Tax Law, and subdivisions 5, 5A, 5B, 5C, and 6 of Section 467 of the Real Property Tax Law, which permits the governing body of an assessing unit to adopt a resolution directing the assessor to grant exemptions pursuant to such section on the 2021 assessment roll to all property owners who receive that exemption on the 2020 assessment roll, thereby dispensing with the need for renewal applications from such persons, and further dispensing with the requirement for assessors to mail renewal applications to such persons. And whereas the town is dissonious in adopting such resolution, while also allowing the assessor to require a renewal application to be filed when he or she has reason to believe that the owner who qualified for the exemption on the 2020 exemption roll may have since changed his or her primary residence, added another owner to the deed, transferred the property to a new owner, or died, now therefore be it. Resolved that the town board is authorized to pass such resolution, and that the assessor is instructed to take any such necessary actions in the above described directives. Are there any questions? Carol?
Second, I'm sorry. Yeah. Because we don't have any choice, it is what it is.
Yeah. She just wanted us to have it formal and pass
Right,
a true
right.
resolution for it.
Did I make the motion or did I second?
Do you wanna make a motion?
I'll make the motion, we accept this. I don't know why I'm so hard tonight.
I'll second it. Roll call?
Do you wanna figure out how to word it? Do you wanna
Well,
word it
this is our
way?
actual resolution.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if she needed it.
So what would I just call this,
Probably a resolution to allow the assessor to require renewal. Well, that's different.
Continuing, just puts the, whatever the first page is right here, so
Yeah.
just put right here, I would.
Should probably, maybe to accept executive order number 202,
okay,
maybe? I'll second it. Oh, you seconded it, sorry.
Roll call?
just a second.
Okay, could be.
So we'll do Haley?
Okay,
It's okay.
Murray,
We're all with it. Aye?
Smith,
Aye.
and Burns. Aye. 3 ayes, 0 nay, and 2 abstained.
Next up, we need to accept the resignation from Paul Mitchell from the ZBA board.
I make a motion that we accept the resignation of Paul Mitchell from the ZBA board.
I'll second it.
Roll call?
Burns,
Aye.
Smith,
Aye.
Murray.
Aye.
3 ayes, 0 nays, and 0 abstained.
I wanna say we accept it with regret, because he was good and
Okay.
Did you say he was on it for 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you wanna, at the next meeting, Sue, we'll do a resolution to put an ad in the paper? And remember,
Yeah, we can wait until January.
cause that's our reorganization meeting. Then we need to accept the resignation from Dan Hammond from the Board of Ethics.
I make a motion, we accept Dan Hammond's resignation from the Board of Ethics.
I'll second it. Roll call?
Burns,
Aye.
Smith,
Aye.
Murray.
Aye.
3 ayes, 0 nays, 0 abstained.
Should probably do regret to that too.
Definitely, with that. Next up, we need to appoint Lawrence Ebert to the Board of Assessment Review with a term of 10/1/2020 to 9/30 of 2025.
I make a motion, we appoint Lawrence Ebert to the Board of Assessment Review with a term of 10/1/2020 to 9/30/2025.
I'll
Roll call?
second.
Who seconded?
Sandy.
Oh, okay. Okay, Burns,
Aye.
Smith,
Aye.
and Murray.
Aye.
3 ayes, 0 nays, and 0 abstained.
Can I ask if this is the right spot to, appoint John Leonard? You mentioned last time that he was interested in it again, and we did some appointments. Is there some reason not to?
We'll do it in next month when we do a whole big organizational meeting.
Okay, I just wondered if it should be done to start the first of the year, that's all.
We can appoint him now.
Why don't we just wait and do it all?
Yeah, we usually do it all in one big,
Pardon me?
we usually do it all in one big meeting.
Well, we did some other appointments last time, so I
That was
just.
just, yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was just Jeff.
Mhm.
That was just Jeff to get, so we could get him paid out for the end of the year.
We'll make it effective January 1st.
Yeah, pretty much all those are effective January 1st.
Yeah, he's still appointed till the end of this year.
Yeah. Okay,
So maybe they can do this.
what?
We did do some last week, month.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
was,
So then, Sue wanted us to review the building permit application.
I have a lot of people that come in and they say, well, I'm just putting in like a a pellet stove, where do I fill that out, you know?
Okay.
So I was thinking if we could put, like, add an I for other on page 2, and then, you know, leave some, you know, put, for example, wood, coal, pellet stove, or something like that, right at the bottom, and this way they can just fill it in, whatever the pellet stove is. It's just, or we can do page 4, add a number 14, this says other, after 13.
On the bottom of 3.
Yeah, right under 13.
I think we should probably put it on page 4
Okay.
since that's the application itself.
Okay.
Well, you're right here, so you know what people need to make it easier for them and for you.
I would think so. Page 2 is, did you say 4?
Yeah, well, you can put it on both.
Well, I mean, 4's okay.
No,
They
what I-
get this whole thing when they get it.
Right, but this is the actual application, so it
For
should
the
at least
building
be on
permit.
that.
Yeah.
But you could put it on just instructions as well, if you wanted to, put it on I there, and then they don't fill this out, then put it here too.
Yeah. This is basically, though, you're right, just the instructions. So 4 would be probably the best thing,
Yeah, I think so too.
make a number 14
Yep.
Sure.
and put other, and
Mhm.
just give some examples for other.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll talk with John too to see if he would need anything else
Sure.
to go with that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, 'cause it's just a lot to fill out when people are putting in a pellet stove.
Right.
You know, they don't know what to fill out.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Is solar listed on there?
Solar, no, I don't think so. See, that's another thing, that's why I think people should take it home and think about it,
Okay.
and, you know, things that maybe we need to have on here, that I'm not thinking of, you know.
Sure.
But I know we need to have like an other for, like, the pellet stove or something like that.
Mhm.
But, solar, absolutely, we probably want something on there too.
We could probably even put that under other too, like you say, your example.
Other, yeah, could put that there.
Plot that in there too.
Is there one in there for backup generators?
Yeah.
No,
Generacs
no,
That's a big
we
one.
have a bunch of those come through,
Yeah.
you know, so
So
that
yeah,
should
that could
be
also
under.
go under other, although
Other.
just put the examples under them. What else do you think of?
Or could we make more? I don't have it in front of me.
Well, it's just not.
Or running out of room.
Yeah, if they have it on 2 here, so it'd be like,
Is there an electrical section to that
Yeah,
application?
electrical upgrade.
I don't
For
know.
solar and generators and stuff like that?
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't see how that could go under other if we have the examples. Or
Yeah.
maybe put the examples on your
On the front
instruction
page.
sheet, yeah.
Maybe we could check them off, like wood, pellet, stove, solar, generator,
Do you need more explanation under
14.
them though?
yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Do you need more explanation under them or just a check?
Well, I would need to check with John what he would need,
What was
because if
that other
somebody
thing?
else is installing it,
What was that other thing you said?
they would need to have
Generator?
the insurance and everything
Yeah.
covered. So,
Auxiliary generator, something to that effect?
Mhm.
just needs to be a little bit more user friendly.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you think about these that would make it, that you've had complaints or people need?
Just mainly, if they're putting in most of the generators, like Jeff said, I've had people with the generators and, the wood pellet stove, coal stoves, wood stoves, any kind of stove like that.
Supplemental heating?
Yeah, supplemental heating, yeah.